Today, a good one in store. It's the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready. Hey, come up, 2. 21G. 21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey. Turbo 1, high. Out.
The lefty right to the air to start. We'll get this into the hands of Gtowncapp. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
All right, fellas, listen up. Go ahead. Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Go ahead.
Tua. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down.
Funny TX. Long. Let's go. Right now, boys.
Tua to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there. But that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down, forced out wide. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's to the 10. And he's in. What a try. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7.
10. Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14.
Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Hey, 21 T8.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Here's 3rd and 2.
32 stay. Get set. 21G. Hey. Scat. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. He got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That went out wide to Achane. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. Patterson now had the extra point. He's got it. The Dolphins will get out in front 17-7.
17. Eagles 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. And they're able to bounce back with that touchdown on the last drive, making up for the brutal start with a pick 6 on their first possession.
Field King. Let's go. Trimmer. Hey!
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Hey, Silver.
That's Goddard in motion.
63 back.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. That one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a score. It's now 17-10. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-Track. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Savon A-Track. Touchdown Dolphins. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Past the 45. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles back within 7. It's 24-17.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead. Ready.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 2. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Jeff. Out. Number 1, high.
Now Tua. Finding room at midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready, T. He's right, snow. Out.
Quick throw on the RPO is Hill. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right.
Again, it's Tua. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
44. Ready. 21G. TX. Watson, Oscar.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's taken in by H.A. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
All right, go ahead, go. 21G. Let's go.
Tua now on 3rd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
14 yards.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Number one. Corner, wrong. Hey, 21 here.
Back to throw is Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the Eagles' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Team. Number 1, high. Ready.
To throw is Tua. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
And goal.
Ready, team. Gap. What?
Here's Tagovailoa. Over the top. He's got it. Lamar H.S. Touchdown Dolphins. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This would be a nice pickup of 5 and take it to the 41-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
63, 60,
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Easy, 63, back.
Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
1st and goal.
Big time play for Philly. 47 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
Go Silver, ready?
Saquon. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Jalen Hurts on second down. To the goal line is in. Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
24. To kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's say, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Long.
Tua to throw again. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The Eagles offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A run with Barkley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Once again, it's Barkley. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Start the drive is Achane. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Hey, 21G. Watch it, Oscar.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
First and 10.
Right. Connor, long. Solo left Zion. Turbo 1, high.
Here's Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Long. 8. Scat.
Now it's Tua. That is caught. And he's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown Miami. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
41. Eagles 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
63, 63. Easy, 63, 63, back.
Man in motion is Brown. A pistol snap back to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts working in the pistol. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
180, 180.
Man in motion is Brown. Man in motion, heading left. On third down, they'll go with Saquon.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Triller. 73, 73. Round left, Yeti.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey, Silver.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. That's Goddard in motion. Now Barkley. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense.
Ready. 20, TX.
Two and out on first down. Escaping to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit here. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
Solo left Zion. Hey. Turbo 1, Hunt. Watson, Oscar. Scat. Let's go. Out.
Here's 2. Moving left. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
21G. Long.
Tua gonna throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's gonna be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. On the ground, Chan opens up this fourth quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 2.
Third and 2. Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And now it's fourth down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
All right, go ahead, go. Long. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Eagles are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's to the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The score, Eagles.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive.
Watch it, Oscar. Ready. Ready, team.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
21G, turbo 1, high.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He was
Try again. It's second and 10.
All right, come on. Yeah. Out. Hey, 20 TX. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's made there by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right. Hey, team. Water, long. Out.
They'll look to throw again. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jalen Conyers. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Hey, easy, 63. Go silver, ready?
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Barkley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Man in motion is Smith. Here's Bixby. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That's Goddard in motion. Here comes Barkley. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti.
Man in motion is Brown. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 52, Dolphins 48. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This is 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Wait.
They'll drop to throw. Working across the field. There goes Hill. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That's good.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Got his man at the 6. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Makes the score Dolphins 55, Eagles 52.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's first and 10. And in motion is Brown. Now Barkley. Whoa. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Historic Lambeau Field fittingly abuts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly. to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, switch, yellow. Blue, go. Black shot. Black shot, ready?
Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Let's go now. 6. Left foot smash. Red.
Love from the gun. Got Dobbs over the middle. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
10 black. 6.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Check up. Look. Switch. Yep.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Cut. Blue, 32. Cut.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And in recent seasons, he's really elevated his game and become one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL when he's out there leading his squad. He completed over 72% of his passes last season, which led the league, and he's looking to be even better in this season.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Tua going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay, because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now Tua. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua. Looking middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And the Dolphin first down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Man, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, some strong running. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Miami.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Tua going to change the play. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Swing this complete out to Hill. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
At the 9-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Let's go.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready to stand. Ready to out.
Up the middle, Achane. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Patterson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
No gain.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Set, ready.
35-yard line.
Black 40.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Blue.
And now Love going to change things up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pushing through the contact. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the
Now they change things up.
Check, click, yellow. Blue striker. Yellow, go. Set.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
Dolphins 48.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 10.
Field, black. Here we go, here we go. Gone, yellow, 43. Yellow, zoom. Drill, green. White, white. Black shot. Set, go.
Working out of the gun. Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Delay of game, offense. That penalty is declined.
Ready, ready. Red, black, ultra. Go pink. Fury, yellow, blaster, stick. Set, cut.
Throwing, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Black swap. Go red. Hut, hut.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Hey, hey, blue.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Set, hut.
1st and goal.
Okay, what? Ready?
Touchdown! Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
To kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
21G, 21G.
Looking to pass. Tua. Buying time to his left. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the 1st down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. That's caught by Waller out left side. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports. We're getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter. Here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
To throw again on second down. Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
21G.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw again. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run. I have to admit, I love the excitement of a two-point try. To see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
60 red, blue striker. Go pink. Hut.
Now Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Red, 38.
Love wants to shift things around. On 2nd and 10, Love. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Yellow, 22, red, yellow, 6, mega.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
There he goes, right side. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. He returns that punt 73 yards. And the Dolphins have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point try now for Patterson. And the lead is now 2. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter, and that was after a good first half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast because it takes some time to build up good momentum. Great play calling, excellent execution, and then like a blink of an eye, you're losing the game. How do you get back there again? I'm sure they've talked about it, and they've got a plan. Now can they put it into practice?
The lead gone, now the search to find it again. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Blue, black, switch. Check. Blue, black, up, blue, 32. Hey, blue. Black Ultra. Ready?
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Red, cycle, 50, green, light blue, white, steel, black shot, set.
Love now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
10 black. Hut.
And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And down he'll go at the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. First and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, yeah, looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
A run straight ahead with Gtowncapp. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Here's Tua. He'll dump this off to Gtowncapp. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Down.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Miss red, check up, black swap. Yellow, zoom. I got you.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. He's still on his feet. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. He will push his way down to about the 14. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hey, green. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Blue, go. Go pink. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A 4-yard gain.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Ready. Black 40. Shot.
An audible here to get a new look.
Yellow, go.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by McManus is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. So Tua and the Dolphins down 24-23. A minute 12 to go. Now their lead is evaporated, but they still have a shot on first down.
20 GX.
Tua steps away to his left.
On the scramble. A gain of 16 yards.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, here's a good Achane. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Ready. 19. Let's go.
Throwing Tua. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
All right, fellas.
The Dolphins are lining up.
They'll try and sneak it. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown, as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Pushing his way through. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Come on, set. Black Ultra. Light blue. Blaster, stick. Claws red. Red, cycle. Yellow, go.
Here's Love. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
50, green. Green jack. 6, set.
Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Ready. Striker. Check striker.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it's looking like the Dolphins are going to win the football game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
On the handoff, it's Achane. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Enjoy the show.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Well, Brock, it's another picturesque day of Florida sunshine here at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over. They've seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
D. Eskridge to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy. If you wanted to just do an accuracy test in the NFL, yeah, Tua's going to hit that target as much as anybody in the league. Avoiding injury and being available is really the only question mark now in Tua's career.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is brought to a stop at let's say the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
You're right here. Number 1. Big team. Out.
Tua now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Solo left Zion. Hey.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Go ahead. Big team. Turbo 1, high. 21G. Out.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Report.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Second and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. Taking off with it again. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Bait in the motion man left. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
What? Larry! No, we changed it.
This is Henry on second. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
You know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We changed it. Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Report.
Jackson now on third. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. From 37 yards in the right hash. Luke knocks it through. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Drive straight to the kick throw left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 41. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Going to the ground again on first. They'll cobble together a yard there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Hey, number 1. Watson, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
32 stay. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Scat. Long. 8. 21.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Let's go.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Finds his back. Achane. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Number 1 hard.
Running with Achane out of the gun. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
6. Hey, 21, T.A. Go!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They send a man in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throw it deep down the side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a nice return has them looking at a very short field now. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory.
Solo left Zion. 21G.
Tagovailoa on first down. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Get set. Ready, T. Double one, high. Longer, long. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Let's go. 20, TX. Whoa.
Throw on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens set the big return onto that pick. Look at this. They've got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Hey, Alfred, come on.
Trying to get outside with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that. That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go ahead. All right, go. Ready. Hey, turbo one. Switch gears.
Second down carry for A.J. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins facing a deficit near the break. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Alert, push, alert, push, alert, push.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Under 10, 10.
A-Chain again. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Hey, turbo two.
Quick throw, complete. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
East right, Solo left Zion. Turbo 1, hard. Hey. Low. Ready.
From the 27. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a one-score game before halftime. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 10, Dolphins 7.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Rasheen Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Return it. 180. Nice shot. 13. 180. Nice shot.
First down throw for Jackson. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Throwing again is Lamar. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Turn brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Ali to return it. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. And the Raven first down.
From the gun, Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Tagovailoa now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Monsters reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right back to Hill. This is Hunt. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go, go, go. Connor, long. 21G, 21G. 20, TX. Out.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Tua now from the gun. Rolling out to his left. It's a big strike to Hill. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hey! Ready?
First down, here's Tua. Getting out to his left. Cut out left. take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Well, John Harbaugh's challenged plenty of calls in his career, and he's got the red flag out once again.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too.
Yo. Hey. You at.
Jackson now on 3rd. Finding Flowers. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Corner, long. Step.
Tagovailoa back to throw. There's that man again. It's Hill. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
All right. Hey, long. 20, TX.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Turbo 1, hard. Solo left Zion. Out.
2nd and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead to 7. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. A higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
You change it. You at X. Go. Middle. Hey.
1st down. Here's Lamar. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down around the 34. Forward. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 34-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Jackson loses the ball. And the Dolphins have it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Don't read the hand it to A-Chain. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Watch it, Oscar.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Second and 3 now.
Ready, 20, TX.
From the 42. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
It's a gain of
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
And 6.
Ready. Long. Step. G. 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now.
28. Ravens 13.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Ali to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw for Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, Well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H.A. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Solo left Zion. Whoa! Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it, and he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Watch it, Oscar. 21G, 21G.
Looking to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He's all the way home, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now.
Ravens 20.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And, Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, guys.
And out to Gordon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Go to him again, and he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points.
Ravens 20.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore running its offense out now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At the 40-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Solo left side. Big team. Turbo 1, high.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
49. Ravens 20.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. Go ahead.
Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
13, report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Hey, middle.
Quick throw, finds it out right. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Hey, 21 TA.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. That's caught for the first. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 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 hey.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the fourth. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Ravens 20.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. A lot of grass ahead. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Report.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Try and push it deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
21G. Yeah, ready. 22.
Two and out from the gun. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Intended for Jalen Waddle.
All right. one more snap to play here.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Ready, two, one. Step. Solo left Zion.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? Safe got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided, and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth.